Hi everybody, this is Cindy from Ideas Times 2, and today I have I guess a flip through for you. And even though these aren't junk journals, they are two little file folders that I have just in time for Christmas that I'll be putting on our Etsy shop. Please excuse my cat. That's Lizzie Bennett. And these file folders will be on our Etsy shop, and they are full of ephemera, and this is an idea courtesy of Tracie Fox. If you are familiar with her and her YouTube channel, and you might be familiar with this, but I'm going to start with this one right here. And if you are in the market for a Christmas gift for someone who is a junk journaler, or if you are a journaler yourself and just don't have a lot of time for making your own ephemera, this is a perfect little item. And so what I have here is a double file folder little notebook here, and this one is my theme was steampunk for this one, and a lot of the paper came from from all over the place actually, but primarily from Graphics 45, from their Steampunk Debutante kit. But I also got paper from Tim Holtz, and some ephemera from Tracie Fox and from Nick the Booksmith, and just a little bit of stuff from everywhere. So this little book is about 6 inches by 8.5 inches, and is 1 inch. And the cover is the Steampunk Debutante. And the closure is just a ribbon, and you can see on the side there's a metal clock. The back of the book has another picture, and it is layered over cheesecloth and corrugated paper. And I just love this paper. It's a heavy-duty cardstock from Graphics 45, and even though it's roses, you can see maybe that there are gears in the background. I think it's just beautiful paper. And so here is the inside, and there are 2 pockets, and each of the pockets have little ephemera cards and some pictures. These are from Nick the Booksmith, and this little journaling card is with Tim Holtz paper. This pocket has a little trifold journaling card, and has a book page from the Grimm's Fairy Tales, an old copy, and an ephemera card, and those are just tucked in here. And so we open the flap, and here you can see there is a little notebook. It says Explore on the back. It's got a date tag. It's made out of heavy-duty cardstock, and then is reinforced with stained muslin, and has just a little tuck spot with some ephemera cards here in the front, and another one in the back with a little bookmark that has a little collage down on the bottom. The journal here is made up of coffee stained paper, some printed paper, I believe there's some lined paper, a little bit of everything. And that goes over here in this pocket, and also this one comes with some other ephemera. Here are some altered playing cards. And these are steampunk cards I found on Amazon. I thought they were really cute. And I made these with, let's see, some vintage sewing pattern and some dictionary pages. Also, I tucked in here a coffee stain doily and some ephemera cards and a little card here for some journaling. And those are all tucked in on this side. Here in the middle is an envelope with some collage on there and some washi tape down on the bottom. And inside this envelope is marbled paper. That is Nick the Booksmith, her paper. I marbled my own, but I haven't gotten that pretty color. Also in here is a journaling card with lined paper on the back, and this nice big envelope that has a collage on there with a vintage button and some fabric. And inside is a nice big journaling card with a dictionary page and some little collage on there. And these get tucked into the middle. And over here on this side, open it up and there's a ton more ephemera. This little envelope is made from Tim Holtz paper. And on the inside are some artist trading cards, and on the back they are all blank for journaling. Also, this envelope has some steampunk postcards. And then this little pocket made out of a book page has some collaging down on the bottom and on the inside. Okay, if I got them in there, I know I can get them out. Are some, let's see, Tracie Fox postcards from her, well, it's not a steampunk kit, but it's pretty close. And I can't remember the name. I'll have to see if I can find it, and I'll link it below. And on the back, I've sewn some lined paper for journaling, and those go in this little envelope. And on this last side, there's another envelope, and that is full of all sorts of little things. So here's a little note card, or a note pack, and a vintage library card with coffee stained paper on the back. A nice big tag with some space for journaling, and an ephemera card. And then here's a Franken page, little space on the back for journaling. And then lastly, tucked into the paper clip, there are some book pages and another ephemera card. And this pack was a lot of fun to make. I just did a nice big steampunk journal that is for sale on our Etsy shop, and so I had a bunch of stuff left over, and I used that to make this kit. And well, I didn't have the ephemera left over. I used all of the ephemera, but I had a lot of the paper and whatnot left. And so this is the first pack that will ephemera kit that will be for sale on our Etsy shop. The second one is right here, and it's about the same size. And this one is all botanicals, and so the front has a picture taken from, oh gosh, which book was that one? That was Janet Marsh's Nature Diary. Quite a few pieces of the ephemeras from that book, and some of the others come from the Concise British Flora in color, and various other books. And so there's a book page and some stained muslin here, and a stanza from William Butler Yeats, one of his poems on the back. Here's another picture from Janet Marsh, and a vintage button on the side. And the closure is just ribbon. So when you open it up, there are two pockets, both with collage, and they are, this book is full to overflowing. This pocket over here has a quad fold playing card, little book that the playing cards have been altered with Mod Podge and playing music, and just the perfect size to stick in your purse or to use in a junk journal. And this little tag I thought turned out really cute with this collage. It's a little field mouse, and this is from Janet Marsh also. This pocket over here has an artist trading card, and then a little notebook with coffee stained paper. And then we'll open it up. And this one also has a little notebook, and this one has a beautiful picture of robin's eggs. And when you open it up, there's a little pocket that has another artist trading card and a bookmark. And in the back, whoops, I just left the picture on this one because I thought it was really cute. I didn't want to cover it with a pocket. But this journal has coffee stained paper, an eco print, and there's some music that I marbled, and this is a piece of music that I found digging through some old school papers, and this was from when I was in high school, so it is definitely vintage. There's also some line paper, and there's the rest of that marbled paper, and the other side of the eco print, and tucked into this paper clip is some Tim Holtz ephemera and a coffee stained doily. On the inside here is a little pocket made out of a book page that has a little collage on there, and on the inside it has some coffee stained index cards, some with tabs and some without, and these have just a little bit of collaging and things, kind of a la Mrs. Cog. And so there's another one. This one is paper and fabric. Another a little book page. This one here has the window and is a pocket. And then this big envelope I took from an address book, so the picture on the front, and then it's got address and phone number on the back, and I put 4 little mini file cards. This one has a tuck spot with some ephemera and a collage, and the back is just open for journaling. This one is just the collage with lined paper on the back that I attached with washi. This one with a little tuck spot and some more ephemera, and a little bit of collaging on this one. So we'll close that up and look at the other side. So here in the middle is a little notebook with some coffee stained paper and an index card on the back of here for some journaling. This big pocket with a picture from Janet Marsh has some tags for journaling, and this one has a collage with some lined paper on the back. And over in this last pocket, there is an embellished envelope, and the envelope is quite old. And on the inside, I have some homemade paper that can be used for maybe some collages or cards. And this one has some vintage lace that was made in Norway. And then this book page pocket has some tags, just 3 tags, and they all have space on the back for journaling. And then lastly, there are some 3 different postcards, floral postcards, and they're just tucked into this cute little paper clip with some charms on it. So these 2 kits are available on Etsy, and I think are the perfect gift. These were a lot of fun for me to make. I like making ephemera, and almost as much as I like making the journals. So if you are in the market for a gift, or if you just are looking for something to save some time for yourself, I think these would be perfect. So check out our store, Ideas Times 2, and our blog, ideastimes2.com. If you haven't already subscribed, please do. Please give me a thumbs up on this video and leave a positive comment. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic week, and hopefully you're not snowed in. But if you are, I hope you are working on a journal. So thank you so much. I will see you later. Bye-bye.